Welcome back, people. Grumpy old git in the corner again. Well, yeah, well, big list. Well, it looks like, as I said, the wannabe dictator over there in the EU, von der Leyen, trying to wipe out the Nuremberg Code. And that will take away many human rights, or most of them, along with it, from most countries in the EU, if they take notice of her. She is really just a reincarnation of Hitler with tits. New Zealand has gone. They've already given their rights away to old Shergar there. They've got a new dictator. The Aussies are fighting tooth and nail for what rights they have got left. Keep going, guys. And then we get to the UK. What have we got going on here? Well, we've got Demonic Rab, wanting to rewrite the Human Rights Act. He is literally pushing to remove all of our rights by this. It's finally reached these shores. We knew it was coming, and it didn't come over on no bloody rubber boat either. I presume this is what they were all discussing at Cop Out 26 a few weeks ago. But yeah, what does it mean to us if this new bill they want goes through and they do away with the Human Rights Act? Well, with the Nuremberg Code gone as well, if that goes, we'll be royally shafted. Well and truly. We will have no rights whatsoever. They will have total control. Not just over us, but over the justice system. They'll be able to overrule judges, any court in the land, which would make them judge, jury and executioner. And this is what the justice system was put in place to stop happening. Now, I could go on a fair bit and explain exactly what this would mean. But somebody has already done it, and he's done it a hell of a lot better than me. The black belt barrister. Now, he's done a video to cover this. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. Go and watch it. He explains it perfectly what this will mean. Now, it's exactly a year on since the first victim got a jab. And where has it got us since then? A year on. What are we seeing after this? Well, Big Pharma have been making an absolute killing. But it has... Sorry. That pun was not intended there. I just realised what I'd said. Oh, Jesus. I can see how today's going to go now. But yeah, it has exposed the criminals within our government, basically. Just as I said it would. Way back last year, I said when this starts to cool down, there'll be accusations and investigations all over the place. And it started. It's you know, it shows that we've got liars in power, fraudsters, thieves, adulterers. There's one. Well, we all knew it went on in their sort of circles, didn't we? But it seems there's a more diverse of criminals, diversity of criminals in the house than you'll find in a prison. And more of this is being exposed every day. It's unreal. So there is so much going on in Peppa Pig world at the moment, and most of it is around Boris's alleged Christmas parties last year at number 10. Was it? Wasn't it? He's saying they didn't break any of the rules. Well, apart from the fact that Christmas parties were banned in London at the time, but it does make sense of why in the restrictions last year they put in the clause where you could have business meetings when most businesses were closed, therefore exempting themselves from the rules. That's the way I'm seeing it. You know, a bit like their essential, non-essential, essential journeys that they were all making here, there and everywhere all around the bloody country. There was only, one English one and one Scottish one got hauled under the bus for that. How many more times are we going to see this? And I'm just waiting for we broke the rules, we're sorry. Yes, there's that word. It will be used again. But there we go. A lot more of this to come, as I say. And there's still a lot to be exposed. But this morning, as you know, I like to watch live TV. And the BBC, on their morning news programmes, always have a slot for an hour or so where they have the ministers come in, spread their fear, anxiety, propaganda. You know the shit I'm talking about. And this morning was supposed to have been Jab It All Javid. Guess what? He didn't turn up to their favourite propaganda channel. I wonder why. You know, they were running around like headless chickens. They had nobody to interview. Nobody to try and pick apart. Yeah, I found that quite funny. Missed opportunity there, Javid. Or could this be because of what happened on GMB yesterday over on ITV? They put out a poll asking should the jab mandate be implemented. Now, 45,000 people apparently replied to this, and it was pulled down because reportedly, allegedly, I have not seen any proof on this, so it's allegedly, 89% of people said no. 89%. I think the propaganda's at its day. I really do. It's just not working now. And what we've been telling people for nearly 2 years, they're seeing for themselves now. They're waking up. They're seeing the lies. They're seeing the cover-ups. And are starting to question what the hell has been going on. Well, you guys have been asleep for nearly 2 years. You've got a lot of catching up to do. And But it does need to happen quicker. We need people to wake up quicker. They're starting. They're coming. And I think the shit shower is starting to panic because they can see what's coming. They can see it coming. People are seeing through them. And this can only be good. But that makes them very dangerous when they're panicking. They don't think rationally at the best of times. And they certainly ain't going to do it now, are they? Incidentally, I have got a copy of Plan B that they can implement at any time if anybody wants it. It has been published by the government, but obviously we repeat the information that the government tells us, and YouTube deems it as misinformation. So, but if you want to email me, I'll quite happily send you a copy of it. It's quite an interesting read, to say the least. But there we go. And just in case there is anybody watching today that has recently woke up, welcome back from your 2-year government-induced coma. Go back, watch some of the old videos of mine and others. Catch up. Welcome back to the real world. But anyway, people, that's it for today. And until the next one, as always, thank you for your support. My respect to each and every one of you. And until then, stay strong. Oh, that's wrong again, isn't it? Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay free from the tyranny. My respects to you all.